Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, I did a little thing on off-camera. I finally did put in this coke-making machine over here. You might be wondering, why did I do this off-camera and not on-camera? Well, for one reason, we already made a coke machine like ages ago, and making coke is really not that spectacular. Actually, I think we made even two coke machines. Oh, yeah, we made two coke machines already. And making coke is really not something that spectacular. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just wing it. I didn't even really calculate these numbers up too much, but the thing I came up with over here, it works pretty fine. It works pretty fine. Now, it is meant to be run with fertilizer. We don't have fertilizer yet, but we might make fertilizer soon. But for now, this thing over here is making all the coke that we need. How much coke do we need? Well, no. There we go. Press the correct buttons, please. How much coke do we need? Actually, not a lot. The only thing we need coke for is binder research data. That's for military science. And we need it for steel plate or steel ingot, which is technically steel plate. We do have these recipes over here where we can cook up iron plate and coke straight into steel gear wheels. But I don't really think that's a good idea. Also, I forgot about that. In like 1 minute, there will be a corona mass ejection over here. So let's dub this episode the upper management episode. Let's try to feel how the upper management feels about our project at work, and let's see where this corona mass ejection will hit us. I'll guess it will be fine. Uh-oh, it will probably not be fine. Last time we had the corona mass ejection, it completely missed the base. I think it got burned over here like a little bit. Actually, yes, these rocks over here, these got burned by corona mass. And everything just missed us. But we will see. We will see. We could, of course, protect ourselves against the corona mass ejection. I don't think, do we have it already unlocked? Do we already have, like, the corona mass protection thingamajig? Oh, we do! We could panic build this. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, here it comes. Also, very good that autosave like right in front of it. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. The oil refinery is on fire. Sure. Ignore that. It's fine. Ignore that. Definitely not burning over there. Oh god. Yeah, we will just send some stuff over. The bots will fix it. Then again, I think the bots are also getting cooked in the air. Actually, no, the bots are not getting cooked in the air. Kind of interesting to see. There's quite a lot of them going on. Oh, there's one over here. And where are these all? Corona mass stream injected. It seems there's one over here. No. Usually you can click on these. Ah, there we go. There's one. Ah, this one is eating the biters. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay, if you zoom out too far, you don't really see it. Yeah, like I said, usually these things kind of miss us because they're pretty inaccurate. Well, it seems this time... Oh, well, this one's back. But it seems this time... Oh god, the game is lagging. Why is the game lagging? It might be the biters that get aggroed. Oh, do we get biter aggro because of this? No. No, I don't think so. It's just continuing on over here. It's eating everything. Now, some of the stuff over here we can replenish. We will just fill up the chest over there with the things that are missing. Oh, yeah, that train track over there probably got eaten. It should be over soon. I hope it should be over soon. Good. That's probably something I have to fix afterwards. I'm also very happy that I did tone down the alarms a bit because I can hear that alarm go off like in the background. This corona mass ejection over here is relentless. It just goes like here. You see these nice things? Now you don't have them anymore. No. Good, that all stopped. That is an outpost supply. I do kind of want to check up on that real quick. The glass machine and the oil factory, we will fix that in due time. Good, but the thing I actually want to take a look at today is, where is it? Immersed processing, because logically speaking, the next process over here would be after we've now done production science, and the next step in the chain would be to get to the next science pack. And the next science pack over here is the optimization tech card. And to do the optimization tech card, we do need. Oh, let's put this one in right away. There's also something else missing. Oh no, we don't have the queue. We don't have the queue. Never mind. Nothing's missing. Yeah, to do optimization tech cards, we do need to make optimization research data, and they require immersed. Now, to process immersed, that's also the thing I kind of had open over here. We do need to get ourselves some raw immersed, and then we need to crush it. And oh, this thing is fine actually. Nice. Do I have pocket bots on me? I do have pocket bots on me. There we go. But yeah, we need to get some raw immersed. We can then crush down the raw immersed. Is there actually something else we can do with that? Okay, we need raw immersed later on for matter liberation data. That's probably something late tech stuff. That is, yeah, that is. We don't care about that right now. Yes, but yeah, we can crush it down into crushed immersed. Then the crushed immersed we can cook up into immersium sulfide, and only that. The immersion sulfide, we combine that up with nitric acid to make some fine immersed powder. We also get some nitrogen out of that, sure. And the fine immersed powder is what we need to do most of the refining over here. That's also what we need to make advanced fuel. This is over here. This is pretty spicy stuff. Let's see. We also need this to make the crystals and things like the immersion beams. I don't think this is the correct recipe. I think there's another recipe for this. But the fine immersed powder, okay, and then the crystals. What do we need the crystals for? The crystals we need for the material testing packs. I remember those. Stack size 10. What the fuck? We also need them for the speed modules 3. We need them for the AI cores, for the energy control unit. Where do we get the immersion plate from? I'm missing one step. Or did I just not see it? It could just maybe be that I just didn't see it. Isn't there something like immersion plate? There we go. There it is. Oh, there's only this one recipe. Oh, yeah, that's the recipe I was looking for. Yeah, we cook up rare metals with fine immersed powder, and we get some sulfur out of that. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. Byproducts, no. But that's how we make the immersion plate, and out of the immersion plate, we can make things. We can make a whole bunch of fun things out of immersion. It's a basic requirement for quite a lot of things. We can even make the impulse rifle. Ooh, I'm very curious to see what that thing does. This is also required to make the Mark II tank, or the Factorio, the Krastorio tank, which is very impressive. And yeah, immersium is definitely the thing we want to get sooner or later. Good, but to do immersium, we do need to do nitric acid. And nitric acid is the thing we're going to be doing today. We do need rare metals for that. We currently have a rare metal set up on the train. We don't need to touch that yet, but we should probably also set up rare metal production by means of vulcanite processing. But we're going to do that afterwards. For now, we're going to take a look at how we make nitric acid and nitric acid alone. For that, we do need a couple of things. And let me just check over here. Ooh, everything is on fire. I'll fix that later. Good. We need some chemical labs. We need some. Where are they? We need some of these. There we go. Some atmospheric condensers. We need to make ammonia. Ammonia is pretty easy to make, I think. It's just hydrogen and nitrogen. Hydrogen, the best way to get it is from an electrolyzer. So let's pick up some electrolyzers. There we go. Then we need mineral water. Mineral water comes from a train. And rare metals comes from a train, and then we just might do bish bosh bish, and we get nitric acid. Nitric acid is also something that we need to make things like we need it for iridium processing, which is going to be interesting. That is after we crush it for the powder. Okay. We need it for Vita Melang processing. We need it for some of the crafts with for the advanced crafts. Also with immersed crafts, and of course we need it for fertilizer. Good. And a whole bunch of other small stuff. A whole bunch of small things. Good, so let's place one of these down real quick. So what do we need? We want to make this. For this, we need to make 10 ammonia per second. 10 because we need 50 ammonia every 5, so that is 10 per 1. So 10 ammonia per second. To make 10 ammonia per second, there we go. This over here makes 10 ammonia per second. Lovely. I like that. We could speed module this up and product module this up. Maybe. But for now, we already know what we need to do over here. And then, of course, you need nitrogen. Now, nitrogen is quite easy to get. An atmospheric condenser over here will make us almost 100 nitrogen per second. So, and how much do we need? We need 10. Yeah, that's going to be easy. The only thing that's going to be a little bit annoying is the hydrogen. And hydrogen we get from an electrolyzer by just cooking up some water. We do need 10 water per second. How much water do you make if we use this over here? You make 3. Yeah, let's not use that. Actually, this thing over here makes more than 100 nitrogen per second, or almost 100 nitrogen per second. It has a crafting speed of 1.5, so it is a little bit faster. Good. So then the question over here is we make 40 every 6. So if you have 6 of these, we make 40 per second. And if we have... Okay, that's a 6-to-4 ratio. There we go. So let's turn this off real quick. And now we have all our building blocks. We should maybe find a place. Well, we could maybe start building over here. Is this covered by roboports? This is covered by roboports. Let's not work over here because the bots will be picking up the stuff that we're working on. And that's kind of annoying. Maybe I should probably think about setting up something like a crafting area. Well, a crafting area, a blueprint area. Because building in the dirt over here is, of course, always a little bit, well, it's hard to see sometimes. And I should probably, maybe this part over here, just fill this in with concrete and go like here. This is where we blueprint, so that you guys can also see a little bit better. Either way, these are the blocks that we need. So, if it's a 6-to-4, that also means it's a 3-to-2. Let's use the 3-to-2 over here. And then, of course, we can do this like this, and then make a copy of that. There we go. And now it comes together a little bit more. Yeah, let's span this off by 1. There we go. Now we do have oxygen in here. The oxygen over there we probably want to vent. We don't really need that oxygen over here. But you can already see that we have some natural ways how we could put this stuff together. This is already a pretty nice connection. There we go. What happened over there? That's not correct. There we go. And then, of course, the oxygen. The oxygen can probably be vented right away. There we go. Just don't even bother with it. If we need to do... If we want to do more oxygen processing, we could do more oxygen processing. But then again, oxygen is also a thing we can get from here, from an atmospheric condenser. Oxygen is really, really, really not worth it. Like absolutely not worth it. So we are not going to bother with it. Absolutely not. Good. And then the only thing we need is a nitrogen intake. Good. So, like I said, one of these, 475 every 5. Actually, 50% more of that. That is something. Let's say 700. 700 every 5 seconds. Really? Every 5? Yeah, 700 every 5. Give or take a little. It's not really that accurate. So, about 140 per second. What do we say about these? These things over here, they need 10 per second. Yeah. So, okay. Let's scale it up a little bit, shall we? So this will require 40 nitrogen per second, and then this over here would be 60 nitrogen per second. You know what? That is fine. Sadly, we cannot flip these. I would love to flip these, but we can only rotate these. But we could make something like this. Now, we do have to keep in mind, there's a couple things that are still... that need to be done over here. So let's reduce this again real quick. And one of them is, of course, we need hardware input over there. We do need rare metals over there. How much rare metals do we need? We need 1 every 5. That is not a lot of rare metal. That's not even worth a stack inserter. We could just do it like this. And then pull a belt along like this. And then we can do our rare metals. Good. Also, let me have a quick sip. Extra caffeine because the weekend was long and hard. And it's still technically the weekend. There we go. There we go. Good. How much water do we need? Not a lot. Water is, yeah, we can deal with that. We can deal with that when we need to. Excellent. Yeah, sure. This will be a bit of a build. Let's get some power balls in. Here we go. Put in some of these. Put in some of those. That actually covers everything we need. A little bit. Well, we have this gap over here. Could we form it in a way that we can do away with that gap? I don't think so. We could do a flip like this, but almost. Very close, to say the least. Actually, the more I look at this, what would that do? We would have a... Nah. You know what? I'm very happy if we do it like this. What we do need? Lamps. We do need lamps because, well, we don't leave lamps. We need more lamps. There we go. Now this whole place is lamped up. And of course, we need the output at the end, and that will be this one and that one. But we're gonna skip on the output for a second because we are going to butterfly this one. So all in all, this thing over here will be making our nitric acid, and only nitric acid, dedicated nitric acid. Each one of these pushes out 10 per second. Question, of course, is do we want to add things like speed modules and production modules to this? How much nitric acid do we need? Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. I don't think we need that much nitric acid to begin with. The immersion processing over here, I think, needs the most. But I think this will be fine. I mean, this will run forever, more or less. Unsure. Very, very unsure if we should beacon this or not. We could beacon this. I mean, beacons are available. I've already started... Ooh. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of thought like, oh, we can place it there, but then you shift click and then you can't. Yeah, because there's some ghosts in the way. But could we technically beaconize this? I think we can. If we move this whole thing out by like 1. By like 2. I think we can almost beaconize this. It would also be a very weird way of beaconizing. No, this is horrible. Let's... Oh god, the power balls. No, not the power balls. Don't do that, game. Oh, I had so nice power balls and then you broke it. There we go. There we go. Good. Now we could beaconize this. I don't think we need to beaconize this. We could still internally beaconize this so that this over here works as intended. Maybe even add some speed modules over here where required. But I think this is fine. I think this is perfectly fine. So what did we say? This over here makes 20 per second. That's 40 per second, and that is 60 per second. And then let's butterfly this thing. There we go. If we want to arrange the power poles, it will be like this. No, but then the power poles don't arrange. No. Then we don't need to. But then again, it looks nice. The things I do to make things look nice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We could do something like this. And then we just need to hook it up at the respective points over here and over there, over here and over there, as well as over here and over there. Good. And then we have a bit of a facility. So that could be like one wing. And then we could just make 2 of these wings. Like, we could just make it like another one, say, right over here. Wait a minute. There we go. Then we have 2 wings. They look nice. They have a really nice pattern to them. They look like little letters. And we do have some space over here for beacons. We could also always... Ooh. We could also always, if like small beacons don't do it for us, we could always think in terms of big beacons as well. Maybe. Though it will again be a very weird build. Well, let me just check something real quick. We will hit that over there. We can definitely wide area beacon this. This one over there, this guy over here will not be beaconed. But that will be fine. But we do have the space in here for wide area beacons. So you know what? Yes, let's do it exactly like this. This will be fine. This will be perfectly fine. Each one of these eats 10 water per second. I think they'll just all get their own water pipe, or each row gets their own water pipe, and that will be fine as well. And then the only thing we need to do, of course, is to make sure that this over here is connected up correctly. And over here, again, we could do something stupid. I do love myself doing stupid stuff. I mean, come on. Doing stupid stuff is the best stuff. And then we could just do something like this, and that, this, and that, and this. We might need to completely flip this thing again at some point in time. But you can already see what we're going to do. We're going to have only like one input, and it just snakes through this whole thing over here. Good, 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 good. Yeah, let's take this. Let's take this. I like this. Now, these builds, yet again, require water. I'm very happy that we are surrounded by water everywhere. But still, we need to find a space for it. Maybe over here? The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Yeah, let's build it over there. We've got water over here where we can hook it up to. And we have all the space around here to build the thingamajig. It's also kind of a bit... What is this? Is this like this? I think it's just a U-turn. I think it's just a U-turn. Good, 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 good. Refreshing. Yeah. Since I had to work on Saturday this week, which was also the reason for the episode delay, or the missing episodes last Friday and Saturday. Again, sorry about that. I didn't really have a lot of time to do chores at home, so everything is a bit of a mess over here, and I still have so many things on my to-do list. And well, the weekend wasn't long enough. It's one of those days where the weekend just isn't long enough. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So what do we need? We need as an input rare metals, and as an input toxic butters. No, not exotic butters. Here, mineral water. And the output is just going to be a liquid. So we could definitely just think about putting maybe it over here. We might. Yeah, let's start over here. Here. And then maybe just go a little bit higher. Here. Let's start over here. This is where we will start. I think I'll add one more to it, actually, the more I think about it. There we go. Now we've got a big place to build with. And we now need some train stations. What do we need? We do need... And I'm just going to steal one over here. And not from over here. Steal from over here. We're going to use this thing as a base station. There we go. There we go. There we go. And this will be the rare metals. Let's have a look. It should be somewhat in the middle. This is somewhat in the middle. Now, the station name doesn't fit. We'll fix that. We'll fix that in post-production. As we always fix things. Good, good, good. And then we go all the way over there. And we're going to pull this thing just over. We're going to basically make a little bit of... I kind of like building like this, where we have like the whole thing encased in rails. We have like stations on the left and stations on the right. It does not really require input and output stations to be on the left or right. There's no real pattern to this. But what I do like is that this whole thing is basically just completely encased. And it's its own little unit. We did the same over here for the Coke machine, where we got like stations on the left and stations on the right. This one has input stations on the left and right, and only one export station over here. But yes. Which just means that we also need to make an output station over here. Now, for the output station, pretty easy. We can just steal one of these. There we go. The only thing we need to do is to make sure that this thing over here is on the correct height. Let's have a look. Let's maybe make sure that your ass end over here is... Well, it doesn't really matter, actually, here. Place that thing over here. That is where all of our nitric acid will be going into. Good, 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 good. And let's fly all the way over here. And then hook you up. And then you can leave there, and that'll be fine. Good. Then, what else do we need? We are going to need an input for mineral water. We do have stations for that as well. We can absolutely, wait, steal this one. There we go. Again, over here, it doesn't really matter left or right, but why not align this one in the correct way? Let's just figure out, there we go, where the point is. Place this one over here, and we are done. We also got a mineral water vein over there. We have not really made a a station out of this. I might just hook this up straight to this thing. And I will probably do that, actually, the more I think about it. I mean, then we can just skip on the train for a while. And this thing over here can just slowly but surely eat whatever we're making over here. And then I don't need to bother with it for a while. And I don't need to fill it in the station over here, which will be perfectly fine. And then we can just use it over here. Good. And then, of course, do we need anything else? No, that's it. That is pretty much it. Perfect. Excellent. So, I could activate my pocket bots if I want to. Sure. Bots, go for it. You have my permission to build whatever you need to. In the meantime, these are done. These are done. We do need a bypass. For the train that wants to go to the unloading station or the loading station, to the station where we put in the nitric acid, we do need something to bypass these stations over here, because trains don't really want to go through stations that, or to paths that have a station in them. They do that if they have to, but they prefer not to. So we do need to do something like this, and we definitely also do need to put down some signals over here. There we go, perfect. Actually, there's already, oh, we can pick the signal up. This signal over here is required. And just let the bots do the work for us. Good. I will probably place a roboport over here. Yeah, look at this. Like one roboport over here. There we go. And maybe one roboport. Not like that. One over here. That feels a bit weird. I was kind of hoping we could connect them up like this. We could maybe place one over there. Ooh. And one over there. Yes. And that should give us everything we need. And then we just hook it up to power. Come on, pocket bots. Thank you. Then we just hook it up to power. And then we can put some chests down. And then our pocket bots can do the rest. Let's have a look. We do need power over here. There we go. I'm just making sure that we can place power over here so that we can pull up this power pole. There we go. And let's make sure that we get power over there. We do get power over here. How does this look on the map in coverage mode? Coverage is perfect. Perfect for construction. So then we can just place some chests over here, like this. And let's stop our pocket bots. Let's dump these bots in there. And now we can just build this via the bots over here. And we don't need to bother with this anymore. And not bothering with anything is usually a win in my book. There we go. So, what else do we need? We do need to remove everything in there. There we go. Good. Go, bots, go. Now we can also concrete this place and everything, and we can just go over here and go like here. You need this. You probably need all my pipe. There we go. Have my pipe. Have the poles. Have the lamps. I don't have any electrolyzers on me, sadly, so you're not getting any electrolyzers, but you're getting underground and you're getting belts. We don't need any splitters yet. You're getting the green hands over here, stations, stuff like that, and then just let it build. What you probably also need is going to be my cliff explosives. There we go. Perfect. So, I'm going to let the bots build that thing over there. In the next episode, that thing over there will be finished, so we can then see it in action. We might still need to tweak it. It kind of depends on how indulged I get when I finish this thing up. But yes, that is going to be nitric acid. And once we got the nitric acid, we can either A, think about doing fertilizer. I don't think we need fertilizer yet. At some point we do. Or B, think about going to do some immersed mining. And immersed mining, that's going to be very easy because Byra over there has good immersed locations on site. So we could just expand our Coronet facility over here to also cover immersed. And we got some immersed mines over here. We got, well, a single one over there. We got a couple over there, a couple over there. That would only mean that we need to make a train system over here. And you know what? I fucking love trains because trains are bloody amazing. Good! That will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where we do even more Factorio. I think we're probably going to be doing Pi and Nullius and space exploration on YouTube. So I will be playing 3 games of Factorio at once. Well, not really at once, but like in rapid succession. My brain's gonna get mushed. Nevertheless, thank you so much for today, and until next time. See you around!